Okay, so what kind of situation do we currently have on BTC USD? Now we can see that the market has broken above all levels of structure resistance from a monthly perspective. In fact, the market broke above this level here, which was acting as resistance here, and resistance here with this very strong and bullish monthly candle. Going down on the weekly, what we can see on the weekly, we can see that the market as well exploded to the upside and failed to break below this structure support. In fact, this level here was extremely strong demand for BTC USD, which was the only red candle in all this impulse to the upside. So the only candle not related to this move, which is obviously a structure support, which was acting as support here, against support here, and the market rejected its zone aggressively to the upside, going all the way above all structure resistance from a monthly and weekly perspective. Going down on the daily time frame, what we can see now on the daily time frame, we can see a very similar situation. In fact, we can see that in the last impulse to the upside, so from this low to this high, there is one candle which is not related to the move, which is exactly this red candle here. And in fact, the market made a retracement to grab some liquidity exactly inside of this area, which was precisely the previous resistance, now turned support from a daily perspective. So the market went, tested the zone, and rejected the area to the upside. Now, in doing this, what the market also created is this W formation, from which we expect the market to give us a retracement to the downside. Now, in this case, we have new structure, which is the structure that the market has created at this area. So the previous resistance here now turned support at this area. Now, I know that many of you are not many of you, but I know that many people are looking for longs around this area on BTC USD, which is extremely risky for the simple fact that this is the supply area from which the market started this move to the downside. So you would be longing at resistance, which doesn't mean that the market can break it, because absolutely it can break it. However, if you want to long, it's probably the worst area where you could be longing, both from a probability and risk to reward perspective, considering that the market also has this W formation. And after a W formation, you definitely expect the market to give you a retracement. So how we will be approaching this situation here on BTC USD? Now, first of all, if we go down and see what kind of situation we currently have from a 4-hour perspective, we can see that at the moment everything is still bullish. The market is creating higher highs, higher lows, no sign of weakness. The market can easily continue to the upside. However, as I just said, we don't have good probabilities nor good risk to reward. So how we will be approaching this kind of situation? Well, first of all, since we have this W formation, there would be the possibility to look for a short to this level. However, we first need to see proper confirmations from a 4-hour perspective. So what we will be doing with students, if everything will remain as it is right now on the 4 hours, BTC USD will just continue to the upside. And we are not interested in the continuation from here for the reasons I just said. However, if on the 4 hours the market will shift from a bullish market as it is right now back to a bearish market on the 4 hours, then at that point we will add BTC USD to our watch list, and as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be taking a nice short with a good risk to reward and good probabilities back inside of this area. And at that point, what we will be doing again inside of this zone, we will be monitoring price action on the 4 hours, waiting for the market to shift from a bearish to a bullish market. And as soon as the market will do that, we will add again BTC USD on watch list, and we'll be looking for the continuation to the upside as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis and education, make sure you drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you. And I will see you in the next video.